Good evening, good early morning, good day to everybody. It is it's 2:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10/24/2019. I gotta say one thing, and a lot of people are saying it. The winds of change are here for Apollo. You can just feel it. It's coming fast. Basically what we're seeing right now is a nice little strength push, and while the market's going down, Apollo's going up, and who can complain about that? In 13 days or less, 15 hours, 38 minutes, and 29 seconds, the Apollo Africa countdown. Anybody that's new to this channel, Apollo is in Africa, doing the National Currency Initiative with the partnership with the ADF group. And all I got to say is, when you think about what they could do in Africa, let me just put this on play for a short time. Think about Africa. I just gotta stop it. Up. Now I'll stop it. Just gotta stop it before the signature note gets in there for a copyright strike. Anyway, let's get over to the news. You got this. We're gonna do a lot of stuff for the news, for basically the market at the moment currently, and then get back to some stuff for Apollo. A few of my viewers are waiting for some stuff to be demonstrated, so we're gonna go there. First, you've got the market, of course, downturn. Anybody that's not been noticed of this, yes, 202 billion now, 221, and then 25 for the daily. BTC at 74.66, Ethereum at 162. Oh, I'm missing something. Hold on one second. So when you get XRP at 27 cents, you can see the top three down 3 through 7, almost 7% down. When you look at Apollo, and let's take a look. For the 24 hours, 12.03. For the last 7 days, 37% up. It was hanging down in the 7s, it's up to the 9s, and you'll always have up and down in the 1 hour. This changes radically, so you got to pay attention to the 24 and the 7 days. You can see the trend is upward, and that is something that you can see here with the volume is growing, and up she goes. This is just the beginning, because why? They have so much going on for the new exchange starting tomorrow. They had a new exchange that they just announced, Antilli, but that one's a little bit of a small exchange, but any exchange is good, of course. That services one part of the world, and it's smaller, but the big one's coming in and being announced tomorrow, and we'll have to wait and see who that is. So that's exciting news. And then, of course, the week after is the Africa announcement. So that's really exciting. A few more pieces of news. Let's get to it. You've got U.S. Treasury agrees on need to observe Libra after Congressman's request. After what's been going on with Zuckerman in the Congress testifying, his comment too, this is just my opinion, that Facebook would leave Libra if the Libra group decide to put it out themselves first without the U.S. approval. He is the Libra group. Even though there's, the way they set it up. No, let's put it this way. He's the Libra group. SoftBank to develop cross-carrier blockchain payments with IBM Tech. Good to see. Good to hear. Ex-bankers offer first hot wallet for institutional-grade crypto finance. That's something that's great for institutional large investors, no doubt. Getting over to Apollo. When you get to the links down below, all the links are there for the website, the wiki page, Medium page to read up on the daily postings of Apollo's stuff. And when you look at the white paper, technical paper, those are the two that are norm, and they are complex, but still there. Good for anybody that wants to read it. The one pager is more of a synopsis, visual. You should check all this out. I don't have time to do it today. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Comparison chart, big boy, privacy, speed, right there. Vision 2020, tech document. That is for next year. For the DAG consensus protocol, TPS 1 million plus, Apollo Cloud for massive cloud storage. That's all wicked. Okay, then they're working on DEX. We know that. DEX is active right now with ETH and Paxos stablecoin. They're adding Bitcoin and they're putting in this black mode. And this is going to be exciting to see get pushed to advancing into that. So that's good news. The people's currency of Apollo in Africa and other countries worldwide soon. And that's a continent, and there's 54 countries in it. So we're just doing a synopsis of it, as they say. But they are in there working, and you're going to hear something next week that's going to be astounding. And it's going to be, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, a government signing a partnership with Apollo. And what the partnership is going to be, is it going to be national currency? We don't know. Is it going to be cross-border trade? Maybe. Is it going to be blockchain use by the government of Apollo's blockchain? It could possibly be the stepping stone into national currency. That is a rush. Yesterday I mentioned about how Steve made a post about the DEX and the new exchanges. Apollo has 2 centralized exchanges coming out along with their DEX. And basically in this piece here, he had mentioned Nigeria, which is cool. But it's also really pointing out to the piece of the exchanges and how they will come in as a benefit in different countries, in different regions, for fiat and bank linking and having it very easy to have it transferred. So fast transfers too he's talking about. Not waiting days and days and days. Very fast. And that's good to see. So when you think about where Apollo's going, it's amazingly equipped itself for the future. The achievements, Gary Browning does this one, the achievements of tomorrow sparked by the need and demand of today. And you can always tell Gary's work. So good stuff, Gary. And yesterday I mentioned about a speed test. One of my subs, basically, let's see, I can't read. Hold on a second, I'm trying to think of his name. Tricky, but which one? I'll get it. Anyway, let's just do this first. This is the speed test of one speed test. There are some that are better than others that really clearly show it, but I'm going to show you the 3 that are out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. When you send from your wallet to another wallet, it is rapid, 1 to 2 seconds. When you send it to the exchanges, it is fast. It's not like doing Bitcoin or Ethereum and all that crap. No. This is rapid. It gets put over to the exchange fast, then the exchange will do their stuff. Yeah, how long will it take it for them to put it up there? I'll give you an example. IDAX is fast. Bitmart is fast. Digifinex takes a little time. Not a lot, but a little. They have a quirky confirmation system in their thing. So here you go. Here's the first one. Watch. That's a send, and that's a receive on the other wallet. That's how fast. Okay, so you got that one. This was the first one that came out. This is funny. Watch this. You can see their excitement. Whoa, hold on. Hold on.
All right, whenever.
All right, here we go.
On that, see how that's doing.
All right, whenever you're ready, Dan. Are you ready? Are you watching?
I think I'm ready. I'm looking at it. It's on screen right now.
If you say go, we're going.
Now keep in mind, with the stream, there is a 20-second delay, so I'll see it probably 20 seconds before.
You don't need to refresh, by the way. It should pop up instantly.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
I think I'm ready.
Just give me the thumbs up,
and
I'll
ready?
start counting.
I got my thumb up.
Oh, wait, you already got it.
Whoa.
He said set.
Holy crap.
You got it before he even put sent.
That was so fast.
That's so funny. Before he typed in sent, you got it.
That was fast.
I saw that 100 before I saw him say sent.
That was fast.
That was really
Here,
fast.
I'm gonna hand this to you. I need you to hand that to the man over there.
He sent that faster than that transaction right there. Saw it? That took longer.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's
That was
really cool.
Crazy fast.
That was.
So that was first. That one came out a long time ago. Apollo has the speed. Apollo has the privacy with the public option, and they have the all-in-one. So everything is put into their wallets. Download the wallet, and you'll see over on the left-hand side the dashboard has everything in it: private messaging, data storage, marketplace to shop your using your Apollos, delivered to your door. This Africa piece, this winds of change is going to be a lot to do with this, because once everybody gets and hears about this, and then they sense and they see what the wallet has, and they go, oh my God, it's got a DEX, it's got a marketplace, I can private message, I can store my data, I can create a coin. You got to be kidding me. Oh, red carpet, Apollo. When you think about the future. We are definitely ready. Here's the last one here for the speed piece, but just he talks a lot through the beginning, and it's right at the end you can see where he sends it. I mean right at the end. It's rapid, the way it ends, but you'll see what I'm talking about here.
You know, well, let me just say, Bitcoin is what got me into the game. I love Bitcoin first. Litecoin, my second. I love Litecoin. Gen 3 Apollo, fell in love with it, man, a year ago when it came out. I've been showing the family how to get involved with it, how to forge coins. It doesn't take no electricity, you know what I mean, and how to send Apollo. It's the most secure ass McAfee, you know what I mean? That dude knows something about security, and it is the fastest. Are you ready? I'm going to send my wife some to her phone. I had her download the app this morning. In 3, 2, 1, launch it. Let's see how long it takes to go. What's it say? Transaction has been submitted. 1, 2.
Now that, it seems a little longer, but really it wasn't. It was 1,000, 2,000, and then it hit. Because once it hits the wallet, don't forget, it's got the transaction piece. It goes 1 transaction, 2, and it rapidly goes. And in crypto, 6 transactions is usually where it gets confirmed into your wallet. But you can see where it hit in, and it basically was then taking care of business. Speaking of taking care of business, Apollo Africa. Okay, this is something that's going to be historic. And talk about sharding and what the future. They accomplished sharding when ETH couldn't do it on a live database blockchain. You cannot deny Apollo's tech. You cannot deny the power of Apollo because their devs are the best in the world. When you look at what they're doing in Africa, and they have the agreement signed with the ADF group, which will go in 1 second here, but you can understand what they have. A powerful team with the ADF to take care of business. Here is something for the monetary system.
Want to create your own currency or token? Well, right now, you can create one on Apollo. Instantly create a currency that can be traded privately on Apollo's decentralized exchange as well as freely on external exchanges. These currencies can be backed by the Apollo coin, giving them an instant tangible value. Under the asset system, in Apollo, users can issue, buy, sell and trade asset tokens intended to represent anything from public and private equity to real-world commodities. All under the most private and fastest ecosystem in crypto. Choose Apollo. Apollo currency.
Basically, it's an all-in-one, folks. It's an all-in-one marketplace.
In the coming years, there are going to be many crypto enthusiasts and investors around the world that have made significant gains in crypto, and they will want to spend their earnings. The Apollo marketplace can be a perfect place for that. Anyone can easily open a wallet and begin to buy and sell on Apollo's platform. After the release of Apollo's decentralized exchange this Q1, anyone who owns crypto can easily send their coins to Apollo's exchange and trade it for Apollo, and then begin to purchase products and services all from the marketplace. Any user, as well as companies, wholesale, etc. can begin to set up shop and start to sell their products and services locally or worldwide. They can create an alias name for easy payment, so that instead of using the 13-letter and number address, they can simply pay by using the alias name. For example,
Nike and others. Using that alias name saves you quite a bit. This partnership agreement with the ADF is for this reason we have identified Apollo Currency Africa as the only and obvious choice. Think about that. Only an obvious choice with regard to cryptocurrency and its application in the African perspective to form a partnership and integrate into our involvement in the African continent. Because of Apollo's independent blockchain and endless features, I'm going to say that one more time, because of Apollo's independent blockchain and endless features, we are endorsing its use and adoption to any of the 54 African countries we have relations with, and that is at the presidential and ministerial levels. Ladies and gentlemen, this partnership is going to rock the world. Literally. Because the endless features of the speed and the privacy, with a public option, like I said, it is the best wallet in the world. It is the all-in-one. It has the gateway to the most advanced network in the world. And when you have the speed going from 1 to 2 seconds to sub, I think the power of Apollo is evidence. Anybody that looks at it and gets an idea and does their research, they can see what's what. And now what you have is more huge exchanges, Digifinex, and adding now this new one that they're announcing tomorrow, along with more, and then Binance is in the works. Talk about this. This Africa piece, back about a year and a half ago, I had this made up. And guess what? See that spacesuit? That A that's right there in the helmet? Yeah. It's going to happen. You can feel the power, the winds of change. You can just feel it. Is that right now with the 500,000 volume, it's moving and going up from the 0.0007 to the 0.009. And that's with very little movement of volume. So you can understand what's going to happen when the volume starts pumping in. It's going to start pushing up. DEX is going to be advancing. DEX is active. The world will know Apollo, and the excitement that Apollo brings is what is driving this whole wind of change. It's not just a coin. It's not just a network. It is a community that is immense. Right down at the bottom down here, for Telegram. Click on that link on the website, it goes right to the Apollo community. Lee and Matt, two of the good guys in there, they're all good, but two I know. You ask them questions, they'll answer for you right away. And everybody's in there. Mac's in there a lot. Ask him. A lot of stuff, the community will help you. The main thing is that you've got this coin network that has a community behind it, and the team that works nonstop to make it the best in the world, from the devs to Steve in Africa taking care of business. This is the coin of the future. This is where, I'm not your financial advisor, but when you think about where you are at the ground floor pricing right now, and you can get in for not a lot of money, guess what? This gives you a very good opportunity to make money. You look at what it's doing now in a down market. And I said a long time ago, you don't need Bitcoin for Apollo to succeed. Apollo will succeed on its own because they have fiat, they have ways of buying it straight up, okay? And the thing is that while these other coins are going down, you're going to see Apollo going up. And you're going to see Apollo going up the charts while the other ones falter. And the reason why that is, they're not as advanced as Apollo. They don't have all the things that Apollo has. Apollo is the future. You will see it up at the top of the charts. It's going to take time, but you're going to see it. And that's why getting in now is the thing to think about. Everybody, breaking news tomorrow. I'll have it if anything else pops too. Enjoy your day coming up. And I love what I'm doing, trust me. This is exciting.